When you are on the interval side, it's 35 on, 12 off, 2 times in a row. So first one back here would be 35 on. You have sled runs, okay? And I don't have the balls yet. Or you could do wall ball, okay? You can do sled runs or wall ball. Exercise 2 will be cable get-ups. That is where you grab your handles, all right? You sit down, you lay back, you stand without letting that hit, right? So I'm leaning back. You can also row at the bottom, and then use your legs to squat up, down, row. So I'm kind of doing like a hack squat. I'm kind of leaning back all the time. I did leave a bigger one here in case you don't like to go all the way to the floor as low, say it's harder for you. So you have a mat, a thicker mat that can assist, okay? So save that. If you're more like, if you have no problem getting on the ground, pick that side, okay? This one is a knee up and over, and I'll put the bands here for your alternate exercise. So the knee up and over would be knee up, step down, hop over. Knee up, step down, hop over. So that's all I'm doing. Hi, Katie. You're going to touch your opposite hand, opposite knee, and then hop. Okay? I can remind you. Okay. And you don't want to do that. Put a band here. Okay? Side squat and lift. So let's squat and lift. Okay? Next, inverted mountain climbers. Okay? If you can handle them, 2 times in a row here. If not, here, or push up as you bring one leg up and back. Push up, and it's like a hold. It's a nice, slow push up and pull, or you could just pull with the leg up to the side. If you're going to do the single leg, instead of how we typically alternate spiders, I want you to stay here on one side for one round, and then one side for the other round. And then here we have side, swing over, great for the hips, okay? You notice how I'm kind of leaning more. And if you don't want to do the side swing right and left, you could do the push-up dip combo, where you go 2 by 2, 2 push-up, and obviously if you're going to do the push-up there, you probably want to do the side swing here, over, dips, over, or you can do your jump through. Okay, so I give you multiple options depending on where you are. Cardio deck, if you ever choose anything you want, I also have a mobility option. If for one of the 3 times you go back to cardio, you want to do a whole 7-minute mobility work, I have 7 minutes of exercises here, okay? First one is a low sit back and turn. So I just sink my butt back like this, letting the body weight fall through my butt as I'm trying to fall away, and I can turn like this side to side slowly. You are really just holding this for 1 minute. After a minute, you have a shoulder lean away and hug. So what that looks like is I have one hand on here, and you are going to do the opposite hand. I'm going to grab my shoulder. I'm going to hug it, okay? So I'm going to go over top of my hand here, and I'm going to lean away. So, oops, I didn't shift it. Make sure you shift it. Lean away, or do 2 hands. Lean away like this and turn. This is really great for the shoulder. So if you ever see us on the floor when we do mobility, this is this exercise. When you grab the shoulder and you pull away. All right, so you'll do 30 seconds on one arm and then 30 seconds on the other. Once it's shifted, it's not going to shift on you again, which is set, right? And I'm going to hold here, and I'm going to just turn away. You're going to feel a stretch to your shoulder and your upper back. Okay, the next one, it's a C hold and a lunge hip drop. And again, I'll be able to help you guys. If you want to do it, I did write it on the big board back here. So I'm going to do a C over my head. Okay, I'm going to lunge down, and I'm going to let my whole body fall away. Full side stretch. Okay, so here, and then I'll go to the other side. Okay, C and hold. Okay. All right, then we have, okay, hands behind, alt windshield. So you start here with your hands behind. This one, I'm going to walk this way. You'll walk that way, so we're not in the way. And then you're going to alt windshield wipers in front of your face. Okay, so my hands start behind my body here. This feels excellent on your shoulder rotation and dropping this away. Okay, so that's your alt windshield wiper. All right, then you have your wide stretch lunge, cross leg glute, and side to side. Like less or easy. Okay, wide stretch lunge. So I'm here. I'm just going to lunge forward. Back leg, it doesn't bend. It's straight. I'm stretching here to my we're moving one leg at a time. And the last one is a side-to-side stretch. So when you do this, you can also roll at your ankles at the bottom. On the other side, roll out the ankles. This one you can go side to side or hold 30 for me. Okay, there's a big board here that tells you everything, what it is. And so for 7 minutes, you can do that. If there's any additional 30 seconds, do whatever you want for the last 30. Okay?